Right, hey guys, how we going? We're out at Forrest Street job. Brickies have finished all their brickwork on this side of the house for the laundry, the storeroom, the bin store, the planter beds. That's now all finished. We've also gotten cracking into our demo. We've had our Aussie guys remove all the asbestos from all the eaves. And then we've also got cracking inside. We've ripped out ceilings, we've stripped bathrooms, we've got floors up, all our floor protections down. And yeah, we're getting stuck into all the internal works now. Come have a look, we'll give you a show. Alright, through the front door, as you can see, we've got all our floor protection down. These are some nice old school wide Jarrah floorboards, so we're protecting them as best we can so that once all work's finished, we'll polish these back up and she'll look real nice. And here we've got the master bedroom. The ceiling's all down, we're punching 2 holes into here, leading into an ensuite and a walk-in robe. You come into here, this is another bedroom. We're making this opening bigger and that's going to be turned into some French doors. This was an old bathroom in here. This is now getting turned back into a bedroom, what it originally was, so we've got floors to patch, a lot of walls and some ceilings to do in here as well. Down the corridor here, we've got a new study going into here, and then where Ado's ripping up our floors in here at the moment, this will then become the ensuite to the master bedroom. So we've got to rip all this floor frame up, we've got to drop it 50mm for screed, tiles, so that our finished floor level flows through with our finished timber floors in here. One thing we also do when we're doing bathrooms is we put full new ceiling frame through, especially if we're going full height tiling. Old houses like this, they're always bowed, never straight. So we'll get lasers in here, straighten it, make it dead flat, dead level. Look good. There's a fair bit going on in this house actually. And you come through here. This was the old laundry, we've now demoed this. Our floor levels get sunken down to this floor level, and then this is where we tie through into that external brickwork that we've just finished, and this becomes a powder room, laundry and a scullery that all ties through into the new kitchen. This gets closed off, and then finally this is an old bathroom. This gets redone and just made into a nice new bathroom. So yeah, coming out over here, this side of the house, strip all this. This section now becomes the walk-in wardrobe, which leads into that ensuite and into the master bedroom. We've got a big pavilion going in here that I think the clients are going to use as a gym. Pretty much glass panels the whole way around, glass highlight windows. It's going to be a really cool feature to this house. Behind us here, we've got new double carport going in with an open garage door on the front to comply with council regulations. We've got new personal entrance gates, full new landscaping, new planter beds, retaining walls, concrete works. New entrance to the house. It's going to look completely different out here once it's finished. And then finally, we'll take you out the back of the house where we're doing some decking and some landscaping works out there as well. We're at the back now. This deck gets fully stripped and redone. It was pretty poorly constructed by the previous person. So we're redoing all this. All these stacking doors, or little stacker, fixed panels, all this gets stripped and we're putting 3 big glass panel double glazed stacker in here. Couple of Anita windows either side, and we're going to sink the ceiling that down, so we've got our 0-0 thresholds running from inside to outside. We were big on our seamless transitions, so that's happening there. We've got a sliding door going in there as well, and that little side window is going to get full height floor to ceiling as well. Same with that sliding door. Full new landscaping out the back. We're putting in new planter beds, new retaining walls, new handrail, and then out the back here as well there's going to be a new brick wall going in, with a patio, inbuilt barbecue, feature steel work going in here as well. Like I said, we're pretty much doing front to back of this whole house here. It's going to be a real fun, interesting job. Can't wait to get stuck into it.
Hey everyone, how we're going? We're out at Paget Street projects. This is the high performance build that we've been working on. Since we've been here last, it's been a while since we've been on site. All our cabinetry's gone in, kitchen's up and running, this back bathroom finished, up and running, bedroom's carpeted, all our floors are all finished inside in the addition part. Got our Sparky here at the moment. He is finishing off the wiring to the extension so that we can power that up. And then once we've got that powered up, which will be mid this week, we are then knocking or demoing the old sleep out, which at the moment is a study, a bathroom and a powder room. That's all coming out, getting reworked, and is then going to become a laundry, bathroom, powder room, and also a section of it gets integrated into the kitchen. There's still a little bit of work to do here, but we are on the home stretch. External cladding's finished, painter's coming out this week to start painting all the outside. And then I'd say in a couple of weeks' time, the boys will be finishing off the NRG and do their acrylic render and texture. And then yeah, we're on the home stretch, almost finished here. Thanks.
Alright, we're out at Maida Vale second story addition at the moment. Since we've been out last time, a fair bit's gone on. We've cladded the external of this house in NRG greenboard. It's an EPS foam cladding, same as what we're doing out at our Hilton job, and then gets acrylic rendered and textured. It is probably one of the best boards on the market. It's the only one that we know of with pesticides in it, non-toxic ones. Fire resistant, gets you up to a BAL 29 rating if you're in a BAL rated zone. We finished the deck. Tyler was out this morning doing screeds to the bathroom area. We've done most of our second fix fit off, stairs are in. And other than that, the boys are continuing on with the cladding today. They're putting their beads on, taping up, and then tomorrow they will start putting on the acrylic render.
Hi, Jason here from Design Wall and Roof Coatings. We're the distributors for the NRG Greenboard Australia. We've already fitted our board today, so we're getting ready to put the rock coat reinforced render system on. A little bit about the Greenboard. It's Australian made, it's got a BAL 29 fire rating. It also comes with a natural pesticide in it to stop the borers and ants and termites. Yeah, we're going to drill the render up here and then we're going to get into putting the render on. Our first coat of rock coat render on, followed by then we'll put the mesh in and then we'll put a second coat of rock coat render on. Okay, so our first coat's taken up nicely now, so we're ready to put our fiberglass reinforcing mesh on. This has to have a minimum weight of 160 gram per square metre. Reinforces the render and helps us level the render as well. We'll just float that in. Not too far. It's just on the surface there. Knife please, Ace. And then we just trim it off. So we're going to put our second sheet on. So we overlap that about 100 mil. And again we float it in. All these little pieces, you've got to make sure they overlap. So that's our first coat on, with the mesh in it. We'll just let that take up now, and then we'll put our final second coat on.